Hello everyone, you're watching NewsFirst Prime. I'm Rahul and I have with me here today Sangeetha ಅವರು ಸಂಗೀತ ಅವರೇ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೂಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಆಟವನ್ನು ಆಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ನಾವು ಯು ಆರ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಹೌಸ್ ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಫೀಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೌ ಡು ಯು ಫೀಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಗೇಮ್ ವಿಚ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ಲೇಡ್
Actually, when I look back at my journey, I'm really proud of it because it was a beautiful journey. It was a roller coaster journey. I started with being a samartru, that is something like who's incapable of being in the house. From that, I slept in the queen bed towards the end of the journey. So when I look back, I feel I'm the protagonist in my story and in the journey. So I'm really proud of my journey. Other than that, I've gained so many followers and fans who are die-hard fans, and I'm really proud of what I've achieved till now.
So after coming out of the house, like how was your first night out of the house been? So the first night or the day which you spent out of the house, how was that?
Actually, it was yesterday because the day I returned, I didn't sleep the whole time. It was just yesterday that I slept. And when I got up, I was waiting for a wake up call, a song that would ring. So I'm just waiting, why is the song not playing? Why is the song not playing? And then I get up and I feel that I'm literally going, I'm walking. I think I was sleepwalking. I'm telling Vinay, Karthik, something I'm talking, and I'm like, where am I? Okay, I'm dreaming inside Big Boss house. I felt for a long while. Then I realized, oh no, the journey has ended, sadly, but true.
So you mentioned on the show that there were a lot of emotional points where your past got triggered, and that reminded you of someone in the house. So about the other friends which you had outside the house, are you like with close contact with them? Is the relationship okay or bettered at this point of time?
See, what happens when you stay in Big Boss is that, of course, your traumas which were hidden comes out and it blasts out. So when I look back at the journey, I can just say that past memories which just triggered my emotions like crying or being angry or anything, that just made me a better person today. So today I don't have grudge towards any person. I don't have hatred towards any person. The only thing I've learned is no matter what happened, life goes on. We should move on. We should forgive and we should move on. That's what is life. We don't know if we'll be there tomorrow or not. But let's just spread love.
So what do you think is the most important thing in Big Boss house? Is it physical task or the mental tactics which they use to play the game?
It's a combination of both for sure, but it's basically mental tactics that we play that plays the major role. It's okay to lose a game, but still the mental capacity to accept that failure is also very important.
So, would you like to participate in any other reality show after Big Boss? And if yes, then what kind of a reality show would that be?
I don't think there's any other reality show that can beat Big Boss because it was a roller coaster ride. And for me, the mental pressure which I went through, it was next level. So I don't think any other reality show can break it. But for sure, I don't think so. For now, I'm thinking about that because I'm focusing on movies, and that's my main thing. And I want to create my ground strong for this, and this platform has given me a lot of love. So now I can proceed making more better films.
And if you want to introspect your life after Big Boss, how would that be? Like any introspection about your life or personal be it. So, what would that be and how would that be?
In the sense like.
Like after Big Boss, how have you evolved as a person or your personality?
Okay. See, before coming to Big Boss, there were times when I used to run away from problems. If I have any problem, I used to just take my car and go away, just spend some time alone. But after coming to Big Boss, the one and only thing that I will never forget is to never give up and never run away from the problem. Just stand tall and face it. The problem will run away automatically. So that's what I've learned, and I will keep it for my life. That's what even Sudeep sir told me. That, do you think this house is the problem? Do you think in outer world there'll not be problems? He told, face the problem here because it's the safest place. If you can't face it here, you cannot even face it in the real world. So I'm here to face everything now.
So now the journey is over and you've got a humongous fan base outside. So one thing which you want to tell your fans, because they have acclaimed you as tigress, lioness and all. So any such thing which you like to say about your fans or to them, what would that be?
Uh, the moment when I was declared as the second runner-up, I knew there were like thousand or million fans whose heart broke into million pieces and they were literally crying. But I didn't have a drop of tear in my eyes. You know why? Because I had gained them, and that was my cup. That was the reward I had got of being here, surviving there for all those days, and I'm really proud of that journey. I would like to tell them that the happiness which I had, even when I was standing on the stage, was because I earned your love. I would always keep that. I'm really happy. It gives me a lot of happiness because of that. But I would also like to request you that You guys have supported me all this time. I want to request to all other fans as well as my fans that the journey is over. The game is over. Not the journey. The game is over. Whatever hatred or enmity or whatever we had towards each other players, it was all limited to the time we were exiting that gate. So the moment we exited that gate, that Mukhya Dwara, everything ended. So let's carry love forward. No matter what happened in the house, should remain there and ends over there. It should not be carried forward. So please stop creating hatred towards the other players because we all are actually happy now. We all are partying together. So we don't have any hatred towards any other players. Let's spread love. Let's all unite together. Let's have a fan reunion of all players. Let's all spread happiness.
Of course, one final question to you. So, which was the most precious moment or the most loved moment by Sangeetha Sringeri inside the Big Boss house?
Of course, there were many moments, but the most important was Kichcha Chappale. And when Sudeep sir told that the journey would have been, this whole season 10 would have been incomplete without Vinay and Sangeeta, and I would truly believe that statement. Yes, and that too coming from Sudeep sir towards the end of the show, and that Kitchen Chappale, which me and Vinay, we were like craving for it from day one, and we got it at the end. So that was the best moment in the whole journey.
Thank you so much and thanks a lot for talking to us. That was Sangeetha Sringeri, the second runner-up of Big Boss Season 10 Kannada.